Hey everybody, Jeff here, East Texas ADV. How is everybody doing today? The weather is still nice, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and do another video on what I take camping when I do my moto campouts, okay? This right here is, oh, I got a dent in it. I guess stainless steel isn't really what it is. Anyway, this right here is a do-it-yourself kit I put together. If you guys have seen my past videos, I did one on the Optimus Crooks HE camp set. That is my go-to. This right here, if you don't want to spend $85 on a nesting kit, this right here would probably be about your next best option. The only thing not in this kit is a fuel bottle. This kit right here, as seen, we're gonna unpack it here in a second, is right at 1 3/4 pounds. It's right at like 1 pound 12 ounces as you see it here. Without anything, just the pots is about a pound. This kit I pretty much scavenged. It does not have everything that came with it. I wanted to be able to fit as much as I could in here, making it as much of a nesting kit as possible. This is, I think, a 5-in-1. Let's see what it says. This is a GSI Outdoors camp kit. I could have swore it was an Ozark Trail, but I am obviously wrong. Anyway, I really couldn't tell you how much I paid for this. I want to say I paid under $15 for the kit. It came with a bowl and a cup, I believe. Those have been discarded. Why? Well, don't go anywhere and we'll show you exactly why. All right, so here we go again. I love these things, they're Ranger bands. You know what? I'm gonna put a link in the description below to these things right here. It's like 10 bucks and you get a whole bag of these things. All they are really are big rubber bands, but they're industrial strength. I've had this particular Ranger band on this cook set for probably about 2 years. Again, this would be an alternative to your high dollar jet boils and so forth. They're not gonna cook water in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you know, but they're gonna get you your sauteing, warming up your foods. You know, you can boil water in them, but it might take you a little bit longer. So anyway, you have your fry pan. Okay, you got your handle here and squeeze. Oh, hello. Why won't it lock? It's supposed to lock. I haven't used this in a long time, so forgive me. There you go. Push down pretty good and it locks. That way you saw it flip around on me, okay? Now, why did I get rid of all the crap inside? This is what, oh, okay. Well, I lied. I do have the bowl. Got the bowl right here. And then you have your pot, okay? I am not sure what this pot holds exactly, but it is a GSI Outdoors kit, and I believe it came with a cup as well. So you've got your pot, your frying pan with pretty cool rubberized handles. Those are important because you don't want to burn yourself when you're picking them up, and this aluminum will transfer heat real quick. Then you have your bowl. I did not realize I had a bowl here. So you've got a frying pan, a pot, a bowl, and excuse me. What it doesn't have is a fuel canister. There's no room for it, unfortunately. So think about that when you're going after a nesting type kit. However, it does have a pretty cool, an Ozark all-in-one camp stove. Couldn't give you the weight on individual pieces. All I know is everything minus a fuel canister is under 2 pounds. So what is cool about this little guy is it has got one of these little pocket rockets that unfolds. Okay. It does have, if you can see that, it does have an igniter right there that works pretty damn good. The arms are kind of narrow, so again, you're gonna want to use caution when you put anything on the stove itself. So keep that in mind, okay? That's one of the main reasons I don't use this. It's got to be pretty secured. So again, under 2 pounds, add 10 ounces for a 250 gram butane can. This one you're gonna get over an hour and a half, okay? So again, pretty easy setup. Of course, we have our legs, okay? They do not lock. So they just kind of sit there. So when you put your camp stove in, yes, they'll lock, they're not gonna move, okay? Too much, right? So that's how that attaches. It's like this, like this. It also comes with this adapter so you can run it on the green propane tanks, okay? It will not work with the butane. You've got to take it off. Spins on pretty darn easy. You may want to put it on before you, damn, there you go. Huh. Why is it doing that? All right, make sure you get a good seal. That was kind of hard. It's still leaking, I think. Oh. Okay, make sure your gas valve is turned off. That's what I was smelling. So anyway, put it on. Go ahead and expand everything. So you got that. All right, so again, see, you got to be really, just use your mindset when you're using this. These could be a little bit wider for more stability. So keep that in mind, especially when you've got food in there. I mean, see how this kind of moves around a little bit? So anyway, again, oh, and a lighter in case your Presto valve igniter thing is not gonna work. Now, if you guys have seen my other videos, you will know I love this utensil set, okay? I mean, okay, come on. They are pretty cool, and for under 15 bucks, you can't beat them. And if you haven't seen them, here, I'll show you again. If you have seen them, tough, you're seeing them again. Boom, okay, remember, you got your spoon, you got your knife. Jeff, you have your corkscrew for your alcoholic refreshments. You have a fork on this side, and it is plenty deep to get into most of your backpacking type stoves, which is pretty cool. They're not the lightest, but then again, they are not the heaviest either. So let's see if I can't remember how to get this together, since I just literally took it apart. Because if you don't do it just right, everything hangs up and it will not go together. Boom, click. All right, so there you have it. That is my do-it-yourself, budget-minded camp stove, okay? Everything you see here, minus the butane, just a hair over a pound. What do you think? I'm curious on what you guys use to cook. Again, this would be something along the lines of, you don't want to leave a trace behind, you're trying to stay off the radar, burn ban in effect where you can't have an open pit fire. A lot of the times when we're riding, we'll just say, hey, this looks like a cool spot to camp. We'll shut it down, we'll pitch tents, and I don't know if you can see around me, but see all these dead leaves? You know, it's gonna take you 45 minutes to clear out enough area for a safe fire. You know, and then you gotta gather wood and everything else. This way, you just and you're good to go. So I just want to say thanks for watching till the end. If you haven't had a chance yet, please hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you're notified of changes coming through the channel, new posts, updated information, and so forth. Give us that thumbs up. And as always, remember, life's an adventure. Live it like one. We'll see you guys later.